So I'm just going to pick this image. What, seriously? Hey Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I have these fabulous goodies that have been very kindly sent to me from Beauty Big Bang for review. So I'm going to really look forward to having a play with all of these products. My 10% code is on the screen right now. I will leave it in the description box below. So if I do convince you or inspire you to buy any of their products, please use my code. So basically what I'm going to do today is their stamping plates. So this is a 5-piece flower nail stamping plate kit. So I'm just going to take it out of its packaging. So all of the plates did come in this sort of plastic peelable sleeve, not sleeve, you know what I mean. I love the packaging on these. It's super, super gorgeous. And when you get the plate out, it is backed as well, and it's got their, obviously their brand name and their website details. So, as you can see, even though it is a small image, a smaller plate, the images are actually quite big, which I'm pleased about. If you sort of use my fingernail as a reference, this is my stubby nail. You can see that even with longish nails, you are going to be able to fit this whole image on your own nails. So this is what the other stamping plates look like. So the next one is obviously plate 8, and you've got this sort of gorgeous floral lace going on, which is very pretty. And then 10, again, another assortment of flowers. You've even sort of got like that water marble flower one in the middle. Very cool. And then this one here, which is number 10, which I think is actually my favourite. It's got some really sort of cool and pretty flower image on this one. And then this one's really nice because obviously it's got some butterfly images as well. I love butterflies. So yes, so there is lots to choose from with this kit. So before use, you do need to remove the blue protective film. So that peels off nice and easily. And I always do this before I start using my stamping plates. This is my cotton claw. Actually, I do think Beauty Big Bang have one of their own as well, if this is something that you'd be interested in. So I just clean off the plate to remove any glue residue or dirt that may have been on it. So I am going to show you using a different stamper over each of the plates, just so you can see which stampers work with it. So I'm starting off with my clear jelly stamper, the Big Bling, my new favourite clear jelly stamper. It's amazing. Now I haven't took the base off it just because I'm just going to be stamping it on the top. So there you go. Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? If you're wondering what my fabulous glitter base is, it's their Chameleon glitters. I did do a review on it. I will leave a video link to it at the end of this video if you want to go and check them out. So I'm going to take 4 swatches off of each plate. And as you can see, so far so good. The pickup has been amazing. And I'm really loving how these look over that sort of chunkier glitter base. It kind of almost gives it almost like a kaleidoscope feel with this one. I really, really love it. I hope you guys like it too. So I'm moving on now to more of a silver stamping polish. And how gorgeous does that look? It's super pretty, and I love how the light catches the base as well. It almost gives it like a textured look, like it gives it more depth. And finally, this gorgeous image here, which kind of reminds me a bit of like a Bollywood Indian feel. So I thought that this base, putting it over this base coat would really sort of show this image off, which I absolutely love. So here are the swatches all together for this plate. So I really love how these have turned out, and like I say, no issues with the clear jelly stamper for pickup. So moving on now to plate 8. This is obviously this gorgeous floral lace. So again, perfect pickup. So there you go, that is how it looks. Just realised, totally forgot to tell you which stamper I'm using. It's my fabulous Bee Loves Plate sort of jumbo stamper, which is picking up these images like a dream. I always try and show like a variety of stampers when I'm reviewing plates, especially new ones that you may not be used to or sort of aware of, just because obviously you might only have the one stamper because you're just starting out. So hopefully I have the same stamper that you've got, but if not, you can obviously see the wide range of stampers that will hopefully work fine on these plates. So isn't that just gorgeous? I love the roses that are sort of placed on these. It's fabulous. So this is the last one that I'm going to show you of this plate. So as you can see, perfect pickup with all of the images. And that one is super gorgeous. So there you go, there are all my swatches all cleaned up. So you're going to be able to create many beautiful looking designs with this plate, nice and elegant as well with the lace. And the black and white goes well as well. So this is plate 9. So I'm going to be using my Born Pretty clear jelly stamper. As you can see, it's very well used. I've got lots of polish and all sorts all over it. So that hasn't picked up that great. I'm just going to go back to the big bling, just because I know that that worked well. Because what you basically have to do with stamping is it's a process of elimination if something's not working. Is it the plate, is it the polish, or is it the stamper? So I know up until now the plates have been fine, and I know this stamper worked well with it. Oh my goodness, that was even worse pickup. So I'm going to change the polish because I've got a feeling it could be the polish that's the issue. And as you can see and what I did actually notice is that this isn't meant to be perfectly joined up, which I thought it did. So it's not actually gaps that are missing, it's just how the image is meant to look. So moving on now, you have this gorgeous little flowery number. And I'm going to be putting these all over a hollow base. And doesn't that just look amazing? Again, this is Chameleon Glitter. This was their holographic one called Prism. Sorry, I didn't record the stamping process with that one. I thought I did, but I didn't. So finishing off with this one. Be perfect if you love hollow, but just want to add a nice little sort of stamping image. So there you go, the hollow really shines through and it's picked up those fine lines perfectly as well. So there you go, they all turned out well in the end. And if I just sort of come in closer, you can see that gorgeous hollow laser that comes with holographic powders. Super sparkly, gorgeous, eye-catching nail swatches there. And again, you know, had a bit of an issue, but that was the polish, not particularly the plate. So moving on now, this is my Moyu marshmallow stamper, I think it is. So again, lots of really nice images with this. This one's going to be perfect for like an advanced stamping technique where you fill it in. And I love this, even though it's a bit more of like a subtle stamp maybe over this colour, I just think it really worked well. So moving on now, you have this gorgeous sort of rosy image. I think it's a rose anyway, with the striped background. And isn't that so striking? It's something that's sort of quite simple but really is effective. And I love these type of flowers as well. Don't know what the name is, I just think they look pretty. finishing off with this one. So yeah, so I've been really impressed and pleased with these plates. As you can see, they are high quality and they are picking up images perfectly and crisp, even over a variety of stampers. So yeah, so I'm really impressed. I think they've only sort of kind of recently brought out these stamping plates. They're bringing out their own branded products all of the time. I've had a look on their website recently and they've got some stamping polishes come out, which look amazing. Can't wait to try those out in the future. So this is the last one. Can you believe we're on the last plate already? So I'm just going to take, again, just take 4 images off this plate, and got this gorgeous little beautiful butterfly. And I'm going to get this nice funky looking flower. Which looks gorgeous. So yeah, and they are looking fabulous as well over these chameleon glitter bases that I've used. All the bases have been chameleon glitter products. So it's lovely to be able to sort of stamp over it really and see how all of them would work. Because sometimes, especially I find with like glittery ones, it can be quite difficult to stamp over because you don't, I don't know, I personally have just found it difficult in the past, whereas I've not had one of these that I haven't liked yet. So yeah, so I've been really impressed with sort of how versatile they look over the various stamping images. So there you go, that is them all cleaned up. If I just come in a little bit closer, just so you can see that stamping detail. Closer up. Yeah, so nothing but praise and I can't think of what I'm saying, but basically I would recommend these plates. As you can see, there's been a variety of images and they've all picked up well. Just going to go in a little bit closer on the image. Every single one has come out crisp and clear, which is obviously what we're going to want with stamping images, and a variety of stampers work on them as well. So yeah, this definitely gets a thumbs up from me, Jelly Babes. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this review. Please use my code if I inspired you to buy them. Thank you Beauty Big Bang for sending me these products, and take care, Jelly Babes. See you in the next one. Bye.